Hi folks, how is everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing good. It's Sunday, and I guess some people going to church today, some went yesterday. So anyway folks, I'm just here making a quick snack, and this one could be for if you're having a party or something like that. It could be a nice appetizer, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna like it. It's plantain. You can either use ripe or green plantain, and it's gonna be a plantain cupcake topped with ackee and saltfish. Okay, and basically what I tell you, everybody know what plantain looks like already, right? So what I'm gonna be doing right now, I'm gonna be frying, just not totally frying, brown, because they're gonna go in the oven afterwards. I'm using both ripe and green plantain. I'm gonna be frying that, and this is ripe plantain. So everybody, I didn't bother keep the plantain because everybody knows what plantains look like, right? So I use a ripe one and a green one. I'm not doing too much because just enough just to show you. Okay, so the plantain is frying, and while that is frying, folks, I did early on. Okay, I'm gonna be frying that and squeezing it, showing you how to do it. And so right now we just get it to be sort of brown, not really fry, just brown. So I did some before and they're ready to go, but I'm just showing you with these, just to demonstrate with these few pieces how to do it. And I have my ackee drain already and my saltfish picker, and all my vegetable here ready to cook up my ackee and saltfish. Okay, and I have some green onions here for garnishing for it. And like I said, it could use as a appetizer, at your party, because it's like they make like cupcakes, and you put the ackee and saltfish cook up in it, and it's individual. So basically that could be as an appetizer. You're at home and you're having a dinner party or whatever, or you could just do it like that and heat it. It doesn't have to be. So what I did when I finish, I squeeze it. I'll show you the whole process, okay? And this is not gonna be long. Like I did that already. The rest I'm gonna be using already, but I'm just showing you with this how to basically do it. Okay? There's so much nice recipes, West Indian recipe, and plantain. Almost every meal you can have your plantain. You notice most West Indian dishes, you have your rice and peas and your oxtail, and you have to have some plantain or coleslaw right there. Not even salad, but the plantain is there. So plantain is a very intricate part of Caribbean and African dishes. Like green banana and plantain, as I say, is resource starch. That's the starch that works in your body. It doesn't sit there and break down to carbohydrate and rise your blood sugar. Plantain and banana are what you call resource starches. Yellow yam, all of those are good starches that work in your body. It's not like rice or potato. When you eat those ones, the rice break down into carbs, and especially if you're diabetic, it can cause you your blood sugar to spike. So this is it. So plantain is a very traditional food way back from Africa. I'm not too sure where it's originated, but it's a big part of Jamaican diet. You never, as I say, get a meal and you don't have a couple pieces of fried plantain in it. Mostly ripe plantain though, but I love the green one, especially because I love squeezing it. Just brown it and squeeze it and fried, and it's so nice, But I love both, but the green one is my favorite because I also love to make plantain chips, So this is it. So you're not gonna let it totally fry out too much because it's gonna be going to the stove, into the oven. You're gonna be squeezing and going into the oven. And to squeeze it, what I do, you have a bottle at home, you just wash it clean, or if you have professional stuff to use, but this is what I use, and I'm gonna show you in a minute how I did it. And you're just gonna put it into one of your muffin pans like this. So let me see how good these are. I don't want to do it in end up. Okay, so you have your bottle here. I think those are ready. And you're gonna just squeeze. Okay, you're just gonna squeeze the plantain down, and you know, because we will open to shape it into a form of a muffin, right? And sometimes it gets a little tricky getting it off the bottle, so you have to be very careful when you do it, you know. This, so that's why I don't like to do them too ripe. Oh, this one is letting me look very bad. Oh my God. This one didn't pan out the way I wanted it to, but it's still doable. So you just, in the form of, you're going to do it in the form of a cupcake. This one, okay. The green one, I find I had a better shot at with. So you just, yeah, you just use the bottle. Don't press down too hard. Yeah. And you're going, and then you use this part of the bottle to just shape it out to like a muffin. Okay, this one is better. There we go. Okay, this one maybe the planting was, it wasn't enough planting. So this is how you want to get it, the shape of a muffin. Let me see how the green one faces. The green one is so let me see if the green one yeah, you just want to get it down in the shape of you're gonna get the shape of a muffin, and then you use a smaller part of the bottle to okay, to just indent it up. And like I said, it doesn't have to be a bottle. If you have anything at home, would, you know, they work. So basically that's it right here, the muffin, and you put it in the oven at a heated oven at 350 degrees, okay, for 15 minutes. Okay, so this is the one that I have done here, folks. This is the one that just came out of the oven, so that one is done. Okay, and this one I'm just gonna stick in the oven, and because you just want to get it to be firm and sort of crispy around the edge in the oven, you know. So that's it. So I'm just gonna switch pot here. I'm gonna do my Ackee in my Dutch pots, and then we start getting the Ackee ready, and then we start putting it together. Like I said, it's pretty fast. Put some oil here for the Ackee. I'm just gonna leave that over there. So I'm gonna be using my little Dutch pot here for the Ackee and saltfish, and everything is ready to go. Everything is all cut up and ready to go for the Ackee. So let me just stick this in the oven, and it's going to be just for 15 minutes in the oven. Okay, so here we are. So we're ready for our Ackee. The pot just got heated, and I like to do my Ackee with my bell peppers, a lot of vegetable, tomatoes. I'm using some purple or red onion, whichever one you want to call it. And you know, we're in Canada, folks, so we don't have no Ackee tree grow outside, so it's gonna be a tin Ackee. You know, that's the joke here. The Ackee tree doesn't grow outside, so you know, you have some good brand, some good Ackee brand here, and I'm using I think this one is called oh, there's so many of them, I don't remember what this one is called, Choice or something like that. You have Montego, you have Grace, and you have this guy over here, Goudas. So this is it. So you have quite a bit different one. So you see, these ones were done in the these ones were done before. So let me just see if I can get them out on the plate. So see, like a little muffin, like a little muffin. So get that. Get them out. Okay. I don't want you to get overeaten, so I'm gonna put my onions in now. I just lower the heat on it. So I'm putting my onions in. Get this saute and some green onion. I use some green onions, the white part of the green onion mostly, because I'm gonna leave the green part for garnishing for that onion smell is so good. And I'm just gonna use some herbs, herbs that I dry, some parsley, a little bit of oregano, and a little bit of basil. And we can't forget my the eaves. I want to use real Scotch bonnet in this one. The smell of that onion. I'm just gonna add tomatoes right now and the garlic, because you don't want to put your garlic in too early so it gets burned. And you know, for us, ackee is our national dish, ackee and codfish. So that's a very popular. Whether we have it in a tin here or we bring it up, when we bring it up from Jamaica, we boil it, parboil it in some salt and just freeze it and bring it up, you know. So that's our national dish. So we don't play there with ackee and codfish. That's our national dish. If in case anybody who don't know, but I'm pretty sure by now everybody knows. So I'm gonna put a bit of thyme in it. I like to just get off the yeah, you know, you get the flavors from it that way. I like to just, yeah. And I use codfish, boneless codfish, you know. So I'll put a piece of time. I'm gonna add the codfish. So what I do basically, I just soak off the codfish overnight, and I just pour some boiling water on it, because by then most of the salt is gone. So I don't boil it up on the stove, and it's good to go. So I'm just gonna put in a little parsley flake, and you know, when you put your saltfish to soak, I put it in some lime or lemon juice to soak off. So remember, saltfish is still fish and it's raw. You know, you want to get off. It's not as raw as the fresh one, but it's still raw. So I do that. That's for me anyway. That's how I do it. And I put a little bit of rosemary. And even though I'm going to put my Scotch bonnet, I still put some of my homemade jerk seasoning. This is the one I made the other day. This is my own jerk seasoning, so I still put it in it. I make several bottles to last me throughout the year. And this has everything in it. I didn't even have to have anything else. This has everything in it. And I just put a little bit of Goya seasoning just for the fun of it. So just put it up on natural too. And I'm gonna add my Scotch bonnet, a few pieces. These are hot, so I put the jerk seasoning already, so I'm not gonna put a lot.